Hello. The protagonist, the juxtaposition of her as a performer and her as a layman at home, that was extremely interesting, and uh, that brought out her personality a lot. To what extent were you as a director, uh, you know, guiding her in in the parts which were not her performance, where she was at home, and to what extent were you present, and how exactly did that happen?
Okay, like how did I shoot the home sequences?
The home sequences.
Like I was friends with Kapila and we've been shooting for such a long time, so she became quite comfortable with the crew, you know. So it was, she was like, and she was very much involved in the whole filmmaking process also. We would wait for a conversation to happen. We would just place a few, one or two cameras here and just let them be themselves, you know. Just let them be themselves, or let them talk, or maybe about a performance last night, or maybe some gossip or something like that, and then we would silently capture it. We were trying to look for a certain fly on the wall sort of an approach, you know, so that I needed that we needed certain slices of conversation of their life. So the real life we were trying to shoot like a coup d'etat performance, like so I would just let the camera be and capture whatever happens there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how to. It's not that I want anything different, and this is what you've chosen to do. But somehow it pushes the enigma. She becomes more and more enigmatic, and it's. I thought. I don't know what you feel about that comment.
I didn't get your comment.
She sort of becomes apart from the bit with the husband and the little bit of banter, and then that very lovely smile of hers, where they're talking about what he's seen and which performance he's not seen, and which is apart from that, you catch her in these silent moments, like you said, like a performance. You wanted to treat the real life bits, but it makes her. It sort of gives her a very mysterious quality, that sort of. Sitting, a slight smile, stillness, turning. It's also very staged at some level, turning the pages of a magazine slowly. So I wondered whether she needed to be, whether you felt that you wanted to keep that mystery.
I didn't consciously try to keep her mysterious. But maybe I feel that a Kudiyatam as an art form has got a certain element of mystery to it, you know, because once it is performed in a dark room with just the flames, that creates a whole element of mystery, of magic, of myths, you know. So you're transported into a different world altogether. So maybe in that way, the character, some element of mystery in her would be helpful.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, because it sort of parallels that, and I'm not sure whether, but sometimes it breaks out of that parallel. So it's interesting. It's a sort of dynamic I'm still thinking about.
Your guru is Manny Kaul.
Yeah.
If this reminds me of any Manny Kaul film, I think the title is Siddheshwari.
Yes.
Yes. And you see the actress who is playing Siddheshwari watching Siddheshwari on a television screen.
Yes.
I can see parallels. Maybe a person who sees both films will understand this film a little more.
I mean, I thought it was a really very good film. I really enjoyed it. I thought the minimalist approach was also very nice. As I said earlier, I think for me it's very nice because it records for posterity a very nice art form. It highlights, the frames are very good. I thought the inverted building reflection with the hyacinth floating in the water at the end, towards the end of the movie, was nice because it ties somewhat to the comment the lady earlier made to all the home sequences of Kapila, in a sense that it presents her almost in a fragile kind of floating somewhere world, in a world that's going away, sort of. I thought the Narasimha performance seals the movie for me in any case, and the way it's captured is very nicely filmed. I thought it was a really great film, very enjoyable. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
And did you use any extra lights or only these oil lamps?
No, we basically we were discussing with Venuji and Kapila so as to evolve a lighting scheme that would actually get this oil lamp sort of a feel to that. So basically we designed a lighting scheme with oil lamps only. We used a lot of different sort of oil lamps at different places, but so that it stimulates that sort of feel. So we didn't use any extra artificial lights for that.
It's wonderful.
For the, yeah.
The whole, the participation of the cameraman, the recordings, and your approach, it blends. Only one place I thought maybe I'm wrong, where the couple is sitting and Venuji is in the backdrop,
Yeah.
and you shift the focus.
Yeah.
Whereas in the entire film, I did not see anything of that sort prior to that or after that. This shift focus thing.
Yeah.
So it really, like a sore thumb, stood out for me. I mean, did you do it purposely? Or? But yeah, but then the cat worked for me because that sound of the cat you put in the beginning, which I thought is of the peacock, and then then comes to the cat. So and then the cat is only shown once, and the eyes of the cat and the artist's eyes, and also it matches for me. But there I thought that shot, because it's a lengthy shot, and then you shift the focus here, and then again there is a shift focus. Except that it is real classic work of Manish.
I think I have this special praise for Manish because it was only for him that to spend so much time with the film and let it evolve, and so this would be we would be shooting on and off, like there would be some shooting going on, and then so it's only entirely to his credit that and to have this certain sort of a patience to just
see, the filmmaker will be seeing the film and shooting. But the cameraman, if he has to really shoot for 5-10 minutes single shot, he may also fall asleep. But you can really see that he is involved. And then at the same time, accept the shot. I never felt that that I am looking at a Manish image. That except here I thought, that he is there at the same time he is not there. So that blend of cinema and you are observing her and allowing me to observe her performing. And your tools of cinema, the sound and the way you use it, it's wonderful. Really wonderful.